Life with Murder is John Kastner's latest kind of crime investigation film. You know, John is a multi-award-winning director. It's about a boy who murdered his sister and their parents in Chatham, Ontario. And the main question that John's asking here is, what happens to the families of people who have committed a crime and are charged with this kind of murder? Mason is the boy's name. His parents stand by him and they face community shunning. I have to say, there's a very surprise ending that you would never expect. There is a confession at the end of the film about who really killed Mason's sister.
The Devil Operation is this crazy true life political thriller. Set in Peru is the story of a US-owned mining company and the lengths that it goes to try and shut down the activities of environmental activists who are trying to protect the land that they want to mine. The Devil Operation was what the US-owned mining company called their surveillance and intimidation project. The filmmakers got a hold of the company's own spy footage, so spying on the activists. They intimidate them, they kidnap them, and they actually murder some of the activists. It's an unbelievable story of what big corporations will do to protect their financial interests, and it's pretty scary.
Grace Millie Lucy Child Soldiers is a film by a veteran director from Quebec, Raymond Provencher. She had War Babies here. She screened at Hot Docs, which won the Audience Award a few years ago. Grace Millie Lucy is shot in Uganda. We've heard a great deal more about the boy child soldiers that are taken by the Lord's Resistance Army in northern Uganda in the Civil War, but less is knowing about the girls that are also kidnapped. If you're taken at the age of 7, and your parents are killed, you're beaten daily for a period of time, and then you're given a gun. She focuses on the story of 3 women who have escaped. They're organizing with the villages to accept these women and their children back into the village. This is a look at how people who live there, who've had that experiences, are trying to bring some sort of peace and resolution to this area.
Land has something for everybody. Basically, it all plays out in Nicaragua. It's really the story of these baby boomer ex-lefty capitalists who want to develop this little corner of paradise and make a killing, and how they just neglect to consult the locals. You've got the ex-baby boomers on one side with their capitalist, colonialist kind of ideas, and on the other side you've got these ex-Sandinistas, former revolutionaries, and the backdrop are the upcoming elections with Daniel Ortega playing kind of a side role. You just never know who's going to come out on top in this story, so it's full of lots of twists and turns, and it's really fun to watch.